Hey y'all! Welcome back to Scooby-Doo Tarot, or if you're new, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate any likes, shares, subscribes, or even comments. I am doing a reading today for the Divine Feminine, going in with my Neoteric Feminine deck, and I do have the guidebook here as well. Just to kind of confirm some things, because I did get a little bit confused about the moon card yesterday on one of my other decks. I think of the moon as Cancer, but it was kind of giving like Capricorn and lots of Pisces energy just based on the imagery in the card for some reason. So I was trying to look it up in my book. I guess I could Google it, but if y'all want to let me know in the comments what you associate the moon with, that would help me out a lot, especially since I would like to tune into the energy of my tribe, my followers. We are starting out strong here. We've got 9 of Cups as well as 9 of Swords. So I'm getting the completion of the cycle, kind of the end of this new year. And for some reason, I'm getting that you're leaving something behind to make room for something better. And we have this 2 of Swords. So again, I'm getting this energy of making a choice, making a decision. And if you've been paying attention to my other readings, or if you're new, maybe you might want to check out some of my other ones. My sister also hops on and she does some spell work. She has some spells on strengthening your intuition and help making a decision. So that would be great to check out if you are tapping into this energy, if you are kind of, if it resonates with you. So we have 9 of Pentacles. And I've been kind of getting a lot of Pentacles on some of my other decks. But I don't think I've gotten the 9 of Pentacles on this deck. I have gotten 7 of Pentacles quite a few times on this deck. Obviously, we tend to think of Pentacles as money. Tend to think of it as, tending to do with your work, your job, maybe your boss. But again, we've got another 9. So that's 3 9s here. Okay, so this one does kind of have a 7 of Pentacles energy for some reason. I wanted to say that when it came out. I was like, for some reason, even though it's the 9, I'm getting 7 of Pentacles. It is rewarded effort, success, and achievement. Material security. It is a positive indication that good times are around the corner. Exactly what I'm saying, that you're leaving something behind to make room for something better. And you are reaping the rewards of your hard work. Definitely kind of like the 7 of Pentacles. You kind of get a little peek of this card right there. You can see her watering her flowers. She's put in the work. She's watered those flowers, and now she gets to enjoy their beauty, their fragrance. Okay, we got Wheel of Fortune. We do have Wheel of Fortune, so the wheel's turning in your favor here in this new year. As you leave something behind, you are definitely making room for something better. But I do want to see what that is. I want to know what you're making room for. I do think it's Pentacles. I do think it's money, it's wealth, it's abundance. Knight of Pentacles. Yes. Knight of Pentacles. Yes. It also has to do with confidence. So maybe you're getting an abundance of self-confidence as well. I'm getting very magnetic vibes. People see you as magnetic. But the problem with that is that, when you're tasty, when you look good, when you smell good, you be attracted to mosquitoes too. People are going to want to leech off of you, quite literally. I've had it happen to me quite recently with literally someone that I thought was my boyfriend's friend, but turned out that they just like literally wanted to get close to my boyfriend and me to control us. You know what I mean? And it's like, no wonder when you're freaking living with someone that smells like cigarettes and doesn't clean up after themselves and acts like a child and spills Kool-Aid all over the freaking floor all the time. It's like, no wonder you would want to try to attract someone else to freaking kind of leech off their energy if you were in that toxic kind of energy. So look out for that, you know what I mean? Like, the problem with being magnetic is that you're going to attract the freaking losers too. I can tell you from personal experience, as someone who can't even freaking go to the gas station without getting harassed most of the time, like, just trying to chill and do my business, mind my own freaking business. But these scrubs out here do not care. They want to get all up in your energy, whether or not you want them there or not. So you're going to have to learn how to draw boundaries and set boundaries with people. You need to recognize the warning signs early on and pay attention to your gut. You know, listen to your gut. The Emperor. And like I said, this is a feminine deck, so kind of be feminine figures, but you know, she's sitting like a king. She's sitting like a Jarl in freaking, if some of y'all play Skyrim, y'all know they be sitting comfy up there in their little thrones. But one of the Jarls, I think a couple of them might be women. Pretty sure the Jarl of Riften, I really get into the Thieves Guild, and I'm pretty sure she's, it's been so long since I've played. Correct me if I'm wrong. Someone will, I'm sure, if there's a freaking man watching my feminine reading to see what's going on with his feminine or something. I don't know. Okay, we have King of Pentacles. I've definitely gotten this one. We recognize this card. We recognize these oxen. You know, we know about the King of Pentacles energy, and I think this is just another confirmation that, again, we are making room for something better to come in. We had to clear out some of them scrubs to make room for abundance, prosperity, security. I'll let you check it out. Some of them I'm just being drawn to, you know, kind of give an explanation. And over here we do have the reversed definitions as well. Stuff like that, keywords. I just think it might kind of help us with this reading if some of y'all are trying to learn how to read tarot, or, you know, if you just kind of need confirmation of what some of these cards mean. And I know I do kind of tend to read them sometimes a little bit differently, just depending on what else comes in the deck too. So it's like, kind of like with that Nine of Pentacles, it was given some Seven of Pentacles energy. Sometimes when I pull, like, you know, Seven of Swords, sometimes I kind of get like Five of Pentacles energy, like being left out in the cold, you know, for some reason, especially with my Cosmic Tarot deck. I just said Five of Pentacles energy, like being left out in the cold. You're leaving someone out here in the cold, something, you know, another job. I've been getting some of that energy too, where like you're quitting a job and, you know, kind of this place needed you, but they took advantage of you and your kind heart, and you said no more, and you put in your 2 weeks, and they went ahead and ignored it and didn't hire anybody else, and now they're trying to ask you to stay longer, but you've already, you know, maybe you have some savings built up and you don't have something picked out yet. Maybe you do. Maybe you've already gotten this new job offer of wealth and abundance coming in. I don't know where you are on your journey. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if you are resonating with it. But again, this place took advantage of you and they want you to come back, but you've moved on to greener pastures. Yeah, Three of Cups, you've got lots of offers coming in, you know. Maybe they've already come in. Maybe they, you know, once you get the work done, my boyfriend and I are actually, you know, going to be updating our resumes. And I'm definitely going to be putting some out to maybe try and get a job around here. I am new to the area and I generally make coffee for a living, but I kind of haven't been working in person and just doing remote stuff. Making jewelry as well. I do kind of want to get an Etsy shop set up. This is coming out for a reason. Maybe some of y'all need that oomph, that push. You know, if I can do it, y'all can certainly do it too. But I'm going to get an Etsy shop set up or something. I hear they take part of your funds, so I'm like, maybe I'll just do it on Instagram and kind of start wearing my jewelry on here to see if y'all like it. We got the Hierophant coming in, so intuition. Intuition, like I was saying, my sister has a spell that she put up on my channel. It's our channel now, really. She's making videos, and she's doing a great job. And she's been getting me some great views and likes and subscribers and stuff. So really, it's our channel. We're twins. We freaking share everything. We're used to it. But she's got a spell up about strengthening your intuition. And I think that that is something that my tribe might need right now because we keep getting this energy coming in. I do think that we have a strong intuition, and that is part of the reason that it's coming out. And it is telling us to trust that intuition. Like I said earlier, like, you know, I knew those people were bad news, but kind of went against my better judgment and ended up in a sticky situation. It was no fun. We got 7 of Pentacles. Like I said, I knew that energy was coming in here. You are reaping the benefits of your hard work. You are reaping what you've sown. I got a little jasmine tea here. My apartment complex has this coffee machine that is just broken every single day, but sometimes I go down there and it works for the time, and I'm able to get myself like a latte or something for freezies. 8 of Cups. So, like I said, lots of offers coming in. Lots of offers coming in of abundance and wealth. And I think I'm kind of getting like a love energy from this one for some reason. But again, this is a card of leaving something behind. But see, this says, this card is a reminder to let instincts and intuition lead the way in decision making. Exactly a confirmation of everything that I've been saying. That you're letting something go, you're walking away from something. For some reason, I'm getting that you're walking away from a lover. I don't know why. Like, maybe because she's alone. It's giving me like, what is that movie with, is it called what? No. Wild? With Reese Witherspoon? It's based on a real woman. Cheryl Strayed. Maybe it's called Strayed. I don't know what it's called. I'm going to have to look it up. That movie is calling out to me. Cheryl Strayed. I think basically her mom dies of cancer and she's just kind of going through a ton of stuff, but she decides to hike the Pacific Crest Trail, which I think essentially is what the dude from Into the Wild was doing. He just went up into Alaska and underestimated the wild. I don't know why he's more popular than Cheryl Strayed, because she's a freaking woman. She freaking like hiked the whole dang freaking thing. And she's really cool. Y'all should look her up. I really like her. I remember listening to a podcast with her and also the woman who did Eat, Pray, Love. Elizabeth Gilbert is her name. She had a really great podcast. She came out with a book about creativity that I really liked. And then she did a whole podcast on it. And I listened to quite a bit of it. Pretty sure. Maybe all of it. This was back when I was in high school, so it's been a while now. It's pushing 10 years now, so. We have 9 of Wands. We have 9 of Wands. So we're just getting I think we've got all of them now. I think we've got all of the Wands, or all of the 9s, I mean. It would help if I didn't put them into a freaking wad, but sometimes I like to make room. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Absolutely. We've got all of them here. We've got all of them here. So somebody here is like really hurting leaving something behind here. They don't want to leave something behind. And I think that they're kind of putting it off. And they are procrastinating. They are not doing what they need to do when it comes to getting a new job because the company that they work for is taking advantage of them. I think someone here needs that message. And they don't want to because they have to leave someone that they love and that they care about behind. That's what this 8 of Cups is telling me. But the Hierophant is telling us to trust our intuition and know that this is a situation that we are not getting reciprocated in. You know what I'm saying? We are not getting what we're giving back, you know? And so it's time to move on. It's time to cut that out of your life. It is time to make room for something better. Something with a chance of growth. Something that will give you a chance to make a better life for yourself. Something reciprocal. Something that isn't going to take advantage of you and suck all of the energy out of you, leave you feeling drained. That is a great way to tell if this person in your life or this connection in your life, this job, this thing that you're thinking of leaving behind, is a great way to tell if they are karmic, you know what I mean? Or kind of a soulmate, you know what I mean? Like something that's meant to help you grow by teaching you a lesson, or something that's meant to stay in your life to keep teaching you lessons, you know? Are they making you feel drained, or do they leave you feeling like a little kid again? You know, like inspired. Do they leave you feeling inspired? Four of Pentacles. So, yeah, if you do leave this behind, you are making room for balance. You're making room for abundance. You're making room for something better to come in. But there's something that is holding you back. I can tell because it's a bunch of 9s. It's not 10s here. It's not the completion of a cycle. Something's holding you back. Something is weighing you down. That's generally the energy that I get from this 9 of Wands. But she's kind of serving, you know? So that's what I'm saying. You could be serving. You could be serving. You could be in that energy. But you're not, because you're letting this situation weigh you down is what I'm hearing. And we don't have time for that this year. We don't have any room for that. We didn't put that in our calendar. That's not in our New Year's resolutions. Our New Year's resolutions are leaving behind those things that offer us less, that are offering us less than we deserve. We don't have time for that. We're making room for abundance. We're making room for love. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the reading here because it's getting really long and I'm just getting the same thing over and over again. But somebody needs to hear it. This is a new year and this is a new you. You need to take advantage of it. You need to not let someone here that is offering you less than you deserve control your future. No, we don't have time for that. We don't have room for that this year. 2023, especially for me, was the year of leaving things behind for sure that no longer serve me. I had to leave, a lot of stuff behind I didn't even want to because of a situation that was so toxic. And you know what? All I did was make room for something even better. And maybe that's why I'm getting this energy, because I'm here to tell you that I've gone through it and that you can make it out on the other side, even if it seems impossible, even if you're literally living the worst situation of your life. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a rainbow at the end of the freaking thunderstorm, So thank y'all for tuning in. I know some of that energy was kind of heavy, but I thank you for staying tuned in this long if you did. And thank you for any likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I know I asked y'all to comment a few times. Hopefully you do. Thank you.